Hello and welcome everybody. I'm DBFig and this is Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, Part 9. This one is a live stream. So if you've been keeping up with the Let's Play, I've been jumping between recording and live stream. What's up, Mina? Good to see you. I've been jumping between recorded and live stream, so this is a live stream version. What's up, Bradley? So if you want to catch up, make sure you watch the live stream. The latest of the recorded version is up, so make sure you go check out the recorded version and give it a like. And if you're watching this video on the YouTube side, make sure you give it a like as well. Likes really help the channel out, like, a lot. So yeah, I appreciate it. So what we got to do now is head to the capital of the princess. The princess has officially joined my little crew.
Welcome, Countess Periel. You may enter.
My thanks.
Countess Periel. Wayne, this area pretty.
So, what's on the table for this big shindig?
A letter has arrived from Dukes Aldrich, in which he proposes a new relationship between Euchris and Galdia, which I take to mean leaving the League of Nations and joining the Empire's side.
Betray the League? What kind of scoundrel would agree to that?
Hey, what up, Mike? Yeah, it does. It definitely has a Kugani Castle kind of look to it, for sure.
Listen to you. You've the fire of a resistance leader already. And you'll soon see for yourself what manner of scoundrel would scheme such a thing.
The most scoundrel. The scoundrelest of scoundrels.
Pray excuse our tardiness.
There you are, Periel. We're just, well, it's good of you to come. Right this way, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Ah, Countess Groom. You must be quite the important woman indeed to keep His Majesty waiting.
Oh, you're already a jerk.
No, it's all right. I promised her I'd wait, and,
Nevertheless, permit me to remind you of your position. You have been invited here to observe, and only to observe. And who, pray tell, are these people?
My humblest apologies, Lord Harlan.
You can already hear the sarcasm in her voice.
If I may, Your Majesty, I would like to present Commander Noah, the young founder of the Resistance Army. Or, nay, founder of the Alliance, a group which seeks to defend the League of Nations from Imperial invasion.
A resistance army, is it?
Well, I don't...
And let me present myself. I'm Leon, and I'm basically his second in command.
Oh no, you just need to shut up, Leon. You're adorable,
Alliance?
but
Well, that sounds most
Ahem! Let us move on to the matter at hand, Your Majesty. Dukes Aldrich of the Galdian Empire seeks an alliance with us, and we must decide if we will accept his terms or no. I believe the Dukes to be a rising star within the Empire, and think there is much we could learn from his bold leadership.
oh, I bet you do.
I see this offer as a major opportunity for you, Chris. Especially compared to some up-jumped mercenary and whomever else comprises his alliance.
Are you mad? This is the same brazen tyrant who invaded Groom. His true intentions could not be more obvious.
Countess Groom, may I remind you that you are an observer here and nothing more? I expect you to restrain yourself in the presence of His Majesty.
Ugh.
Sorry, Periel. But Lord Harlan, I think, well, maybe there might be some merit to what Countess Groom has to say.
Okay, so we already know the situation here. You got a major lord who's basically running this entire region because the current leader is not up to the task of being a leader. Like, he's probably a nice kid, but he's not gonna put his foot down. He's a wimpy McWimpy.
Ah, but this is distressing indeed, Your Majesty. You know I have worked tirelessly for you, Chris, ever since your father sat the throne. Yes. I have long been one of House Sharith's most faithful servants, and yet now you claim to have no faith in my perspective?
That is not the point of an advisor. You're just gaslighting him at this point.
Never mind that House Fallmeyer nearly beggared itself to support this country in its year of famine.
Take heart, Lord Harlan. King Yuma knows well both our family's loyalty to the realm. I'm sure he did not mean to dismiss your many great deeds.
No, of course not.
Yeah, this is when you let the coyotes run the roost.
We should act in due haste to inform Dukes Aldrich that we agree to his terms.
Now hold on.
Hold on!
Now hold on. You're just gonna surrender to him without a fight?
Such ignorance speaks volumes about you, boy. No one is saying anything of the sort. Dukes Aldrich has kindly extended to us the hand of friendship and unity. If you would speak of war, then tell me what guarantee we have that Euchris's army would prevail. We cannot permit our great nation to fall while under your Majesty's watch.
Yes, but Cassius?
You need only to give the order, Your Majesty, and I shall battle the Empire with everything I can muster.
And what then, General Cassius? Can you promise us victory? Can you guarantee His Majesty that we will emerge triumphant?
The Galdian Empire is more than just Dukes Aldrich. They have the renowned General Goldwyn as well. I would be a poor military man indeed to assure ultimate victory.
There, do you see? No assurances.
So,
And if General Goldwyn were faced with our General Cassius, would he promise the Empire victory?
there you go. Exactly. That's the thing. He's talking in absolutes. It's like, do you promise victory? I'm like, you can never promise victory.
What? It's a fair question, don't you think? Even the best generals know there are no guarantees on the battlefield. And in fact, they likely know this fact best of all. Of course, all I know of the matter is what I've read in books. General Cassius, however, speaks from decades of experience. But perhaps, Lord Harlan, you have another opinion? Do you believe our esteemed General Cassius is guaranteed to lose?
Yep. See? He turned his nonsense back on him.
Well, Harlan?
No! No, of course I don't believe that.
Yeah.
But this argument is mere sophistry. It has nothing to do with the topic at hand.
No, it has everything to do with the topic at hand.
Melridge, you were summoned here to draft our reply once this matter was settled, not to sow doubt in His Majesty with rhetorical nonsense. Quite right, quite right. I do apologize for any confusion I may have caused. That said, there is still time before Dukes Eldrick will expect our reply, and His Majesty seems exhausted. Shall we table the matter for today? But...
Your Majesty!
Yes, I think so. Let's give it a little more time before we decide.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? It's been an entire week of that.
But aren't you and the king supposed to be friends?
Groom and Euchris have enjoyed favorable relations for generations, and I visited many times as a child. We are acquaintances of old, but I would not go so far as to say friends. Euchris, you see, is one of the 3 great powers of the League, along with Norstar and the Dragon Newt Nation of Kinan. My little groom is of minor significance in comparison. Nevertheless, I am told that at the untimely death of Yuma's father, the queen hid herself away in grief, and now Yuma has come to ascend the throne. He and I come from very similar circumstances.
Yet you have such different personalities.
Yet you have such different personalities.
Yes, well, even as a child, Yuma was never very decisive.
You think maybe he's afraid to defy that Harlan guy?
To be fair, the previous king was quite beholden to Harlan. That is why the man was first given his station. A station he has leveraged for all it's worth. Anyway, we should not tarry here long before returning to the inn. I have no desire to run into Harlan again.
Wanna poke around a little until it's time to go?
Alright, Leanne. I'm down for it. Sounds like you had a hard time, Periel. You're doing what we can't, right? Let's kill time and then head back. So I'm trying to see if there's like a little secret behind here or something. I was hoping there's like a little chest or something. Guess not. Yeah. So let's poke around and see what we can find. So we're on the Capitol grounds. There has to be a couple more heroes I may be able to recruit. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Or leave. Let's see. Can I open up this door? I can. We need to watch our budget, our expenses this month.
Hail!
Take care not to insult King Yuma. I guess I can't talk to the king right at this moment. All this politics is over my head. All I know, we're here to protect. Yes. Be a guard, guard. Guard being guard. Look at this guy. Ah. Your name is Noah, yes? What? Of course I know you. Anyone if they knew a little about what's anyone would if they knew a little about what's really going on. My name is Saeed Ali. I'm traveling on a quest just like you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Huh. Alright, so he's obviously going to be a future hero, but we're probably going to have to unlock him later. No treasure chests. Boo. Oh, cat. Meow. Kotaro. Katara. I keep on forgetting a lot of the animals and NPCs are named after actual people who are Kickstarter backers. Oh, this is where I came out of. I wonder if I leave if I could come back. Because the reason I say this is there's a couple people I want to recruit, but I can only recruit them if I do specific things. One guy in this area, I have to raise my level high enough. He doesn't really tell me how high, but I have to. Another person, I got to find an item that's in the forest. This is the guy back here. I got to raise my level. Another one I got to make sure. What was this?
What the heck?
Huh? Who's that? Wow. I can't believe you spotted me. That's impressive, to be honest. Listen, whatever you do, just don't try to drag me out of this bag, okay? If you even think about it, I'll get really, really mad. I'm not trapped in here or anything. It's just so comfy. Why would I ever want to leave? I make magical store packs, you see. And some guy was so desperate for one that he kept trying to yank me out and steal mine. So naturally I ran away. And now here I am. You know, if you happen to have a safe, not full of thieves place for me to work, I'd be happy to snuggle down there and handle all your bag-making needs. So, any questions? Comments? Compliments?
Join us.
Join us.
I totally nailed that negotiation. My name's Nell, by the way. If you need a sack, that's just my bag. Get it?
Yay, I got a bag, man. This bag is everything. I have recruited a thing in a bag. It might be a cat. It might be a monster. It might be some weird human inside of a magic bag. But hey, we got a bag.
Okie doke. I'll head over to your town.
So it doesn't show them.
So that's how Nell gets around.
How does Nell get around? You didn't show me. I'm assuming they just warp. But I'm like, yeah, I'm assuming they just warp. So, yeah, this area has a lot of heroes. Alright, so there's a chef in this town that I need to find a recipe for. I already recruited one person. The one person I recruited, they're just hungry kids. The one person I recruited, just this guy, I need to find a recipe.
Oh, I must find that grilled Tatuva recipe. Oh, where are you, oh bark people? Do I bay up the wrong tree? Chase my own tail.
Nice. Hey, what's up, Ninja? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you like the videos. I hope you like the live streams as well, and welcome. Thanks for chilling on out with me. Let's see. Him, I just need to find something to fish. I need a fish. So, yeah, let's leave town real quick. Oh, you're new. You, Chris, my love. May your river flow. Oh, I thought that was a... You want to play Begoma? No, I do not. Begoma is something I'll get to later on. For sure. There's a lot of birds on this bridge. Okay. So I have a couple objectives. One, if I find a place to fish. See, there's a fishing port, or is that a bridge? Hard for me to tell until I find it on the map. So let's run back. So if I get a certain fish for this guy, he'll join me. If I find that little recipe, the chef will join me. Leveling up is to get the other guy.
Challenge accepted.
I already picked up the bag person.
Stop it!
And oh yeah, I picked up someone that lets me teleport.
Suck it!
Like it?
Yeah, he's hitting.
Good. The easier, the better.
Experience is strength.
Yeah, they're all hitting harder now. Which is good. How do I... Is it something I gotta put her in the party? Maybe that's what it is. But I thought I had something... like a ring or something. Allows you to teleport even if Carrie's not present. Yeah, but it doesn't... Let me click it. Do you think there's an item like the blinking mirror in Suikoden? Oh man, you have to remind me what the blinking mirror did. I know of it, but it's been such a long time since I played. I have to like remember what it did. But I know of the item. Oops. That was silly. It lets you teleport anywhere you've been previously. Oh, that's what that actually Ninja. That's actually what I was talking about. There's a character that allows you to do that. You see this ring I got called Carrie's ring? I just got her, so I'm not too sure exactly how to use it yet. But her whole thing is that she teleports you. So I got to figure out how to unlock her. I get a feeling that she's probably an additional support character that I got to add in my group. Oh, money. Cool. Alright, got that one.
We go!
Okay. Oh, I gotta get that chest. So, first things first. Treasure chest. Let's see here. Rune, Earthshaker, all of them.
Take this!
There we go. I got the chest. There we go. As long as I take out those one guys, I'm good. I'm just gonna auto the rest of this.
My gift of mercy.
And stay the hell down!
Oh, excuse me. I am grateful for any opportunity to grow.
Wait, I opened the chest. It says obtained item. But it doesn't tell me what I got. The talisman Ariette carries her of all time. Oh, that's what I needed. That's exactly what I was looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for. I love how that worked out. Perfectly. All right, so let's go get a new recruit. I still don't know how to teleport. I'm assuming I just have to have Carrie in my party somewhere. I'll go to the inn and see if I have to add her. Let's see. Let's get some resty rest. Yes. These inns are expensive, man. Form party. Increases maximum stopack capacity. That's good. Increases acquisition points in hunting. Increases acquisition in mining. Increases food. Where's what's her name? Oh, so Carrie's a character. So how do I use you? Hey! Hey, what's up, Mike? Thank you so much for resubscribing Prime. I don't know why it was a generic alert, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for resubscribing Prime. If you're into Twitch chat, make sure you throw up some emotes for Mike. This place is far from conflict. We've been through our fair share of fights. Don't you think so? Meow. There was a girl. Oh, I think that's her.
Noah! Hello! Did you happen to find the charm?
Yep, this is it, right?
That is it. Thank you so much. This was a gift from a friend of mine. They moved far away. But when we parted ways, we promised that we'd reunite one day as students at the University of Karl. Oh, I am so very grateful. I don't know if this will suffice as a reward, but I ask you to accept me as a comrade. I will do what little I can to aid you as the Alliance librarian.
Welcome to the ranks.
Welcome to the ranks.
Oh, I will do my very best. Oh, to be nestled in a quiet nook surrounded by books. How delightful it will be. I cannot wait to provide the wonders of literature to the Alliance.
Do you know which mail I used to pre-register for Wuthering Waves? Unfortunately, Mike, I do not. Gmail?
I do hope you and your other comrades will be pleased.
Quiet Bookworm. All right, we got ourselves a cute little bookworm. Fun fact, for games like Rune Factory and Harvest Moon, and I'm not too sure why, well, I kind of do. For whatever reason, I always end up trying to marry the nerdy librarian girl in those games. Maybe that's my type. the nerdy, quiet librarian girl is my video game waifu or something. All right, so we got ourselves a temple librarian. I mean, a castle librarian. I thought Wuthering Waves was already out. Mike. Oh god, what the hell are those?
Words.
Well, that thing is terrifying looking. Treasure chest. Treasure chest.
Come on!
In 3 days.
Magical beauty missile! Evil must fall!
Good. The easier the better.
I still needs more training.
In 3 days. Nice. I'm gonna zip by this area. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. Because it's pretty obvious they gave us a hint of
We go!
to explore a bit. Oh, I need to check what I just got. I don't know why the camera decided just to zoom in on Samurai Dude for a moment.
My gift of mercy.
Where are the foes that fight back?
I'm capable of more.
Is there a fishing pier? There's normally like a fishing pier or something. But I feel like there's nothing. There's like a little cave thing over there. But that's not a fishing pier.
Try Try not to hurt yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was like overkill.
Like it?
That doesn't even count as exercise.
This is actually a pretty strong team. That's why I'm trying to level them up a bit. Also, I'm curious what's in here. The Seaside Cavern. Ooh, I got 12 stone. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be in here yet. Satasha. It is. This is 100% Satasha. Yeah, look, there's like a whole like gate over there. There's a couple chests. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be popping in here soon enough. Let me come back here later. So far we have 2 areas that resemble something in 14. So this entire region of the game was inspired by 14. That's what I decided so far to believe. There's like a little fort over here.
Try not to hurt yourselves.
Like it?
No.
Get him! Don't die on me.
Magical missile! And stay the hell down! I am grateful for any opportunity to grow.
Look at this town. The Pond Village. This is a nice little place. Yeah, this is a nice little area. So many. I want. It makes me wonder if the team were playing Bloodstorm when they were making this area. Stormblood, excuse me, not Bloodstorm. Stormblood, yeah. Yo, what's up, Jaeger? I've been doing alright, man. I'm feeling a lot better than I have been the last couple weeks. That's for sure. Cool, I got an herb tea recipe. Sweet. Meow. This is the village at the pond. They used to call this place Little Hassan. So there's the grandson. Oh, this person looks like a character. This 100% looks like a character.
Need something?
Are you ninja?
What's that, fella? You want me to join you? Sorry, but my talents are already spoken for. Can't go traipsing off with you until I reconnect with... her. Lady I'm looking for is from the East Reach, like me. Joined some kind of militia, and started traveling the world, from what I hear. We're what you might call sparring partners. Or rivals, I suppose. Anyway, I ain't going nowhere with nobody unless she asks me to. And I seriously doubt you've got the clout to make that happen.
I get an idea. I know who she's talking about. She's talking about old girl, the mercenary lady, I believe. But she's not in the party again just yet, so I need to come back with her. Will you be more clear?
Need something? What's that, fella? Sorry.
Okay.
Lady... Anyway.
Alright, so I just got... Once I get what's-her-name back in the party, we'll be good to go. But thanks everyone for coming on out to the stream. Like I said, it's been a bit. Been sick for the last couple weeks. It's been no fun.
Yes? Do you want something? Yes? Do you want something?
You?
Yes?
I don't see everything, but I still take action towards your goal. You must still take action towards your goal. Okay, so he's a little fortune teller. He's not telling me anything.
Yes?
So. Oh.
Whoa, wow. The rune lenses really do have a radiance all their own. Bet I could make this little beaut shine even more, but I'd have to get my hands on a rune of... What do you want? I'm busy, so could you come back later? Unless you happen to be carrying a rune of currents, in which case, step right up and let's talk.
A rune of currents. Do you happen to have a rune of currents? No, you do not. Well, poop. That you do not have a rune of currents. Change rune. Alright, so he has 2 more slots. A blindness. Rune of power. Increases magic. So this guy just needs... Oops. So this is the enhanced. These are all types skill. Grants ability to use sleep slash. This is a rune of blind resist. So you can't get blinded too much. But I don't think I'm running into a lot of people that are blind. A rune of sleep slash would be kind of cool. There you go. So, sure, you could use a rune of blind whatever. You're not really magic oriented, so... Rune of power. Rune of high magic, yes. You're already good. This is just a rune of magical... lyrical shot. Rune of something. Alright, I think everyone's been upgraded. What's up, Theron? I hope you're well. There's so many like little things I gotta get for everybody. But I also know trying to get everybody is actually in the best interest of the group. I'm surprised I don't have, what's the name of the group? Increases maximum stow-pack capacity.
Just call whenever you need me.
Alright, what is my stow-pack capacity now? 50! Holy crap! I'll do my best. Oh! I went from 30 to 50? You tried to get into Final Fantasy Online, you just couldn't? I mean, it's fine, Ninja. Not every game's for everybody. I will let you know, Ninja, is that if you were kind of dragging in the very beginning portion of it, it's understandable. It's a bit better now, but once you get past the initial Realm Reborn stuff, it gets a lot better story-wise and stuff. The best way to play Final Fantasy XIV is don't think of it as an MMO. Think of it more as a Final Fantasy game that happens to have multiplayer. If you play it like you're playing Elder Scrolls Online or World of Warcraft, it'll be kind of tricky, for sure. I want to play Bagoma. Yeah, it took me a couple tries to get into Final Fantasy XIV myself, Ninja. So it's complete, like I 100% understand. Like I love it now, but like it took me years to get to the end of what they call the Shadowbringers expansion, which is the second to last expansion until this new one comes out. And I was just doing main story stuff. Because it took a while for me to for the game to connect, if that makes sense. Or you just might not be into it, which is fair. All right. Like, maybe this area. Shandar Ridge. Yeah, there's a... It's kind of sinister here. Mind if I hide? This way is temporarily blocked due to the state attention to the Empire. Xenos is your favorite character? I mean, you won't be alone. There are some people out there that does like Xenos.
We go!
Magical cutie missile! Come on!
Take this! Where are the foes that fight back?
This magical girl just powered up!
Alright, so I've explored the region. There isn't a fishing port here per se, which is kind of disappointing considering that one of the objectives is to fish. But that just tells me I just got to go someplace else. Have I been... When I tell people that, they give me this bombastic side-eye look. Trust me.
Any last words?
When it comes to the bad guys in Final Fantasy XIV and stuff like that, there are people in the community that are like in love with some of the worst bad guys in the series. It's so.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Do they sell Stopacks in this huge city? I still love Psycho Healer. yeah, Psycho Healer is hilarious. She's great. I want to get everyone's level to level 5. Literally the only normal person in this group is the freaking furry. That's true. You're not lying. Gar is the goodest boy. He's the goodest boy, and he's just like But I tried player archer. Love that playstyle and support. I've never tried archer. I haven't tried a lot of classes. I've played ninja and I played warrior. I'm the farthest with ninja. All right, let's head back. Actually, let's go by the inn real quick. Please handle a meeting. Okay. Believe it or not, Ninja, there's a new class coming out for the game. Unfortunately, you would actually have to buy the expansion to get it. But if you like Archer, it might be up your alley. Is Pictomancer. Pictomancer is a ranged DPS coming out in the latest expansion. And basically, you are a art person. So you're basically killing people with, like, drawings. So if you like ranged DPS, Pictomancer is also going to be a ranged DPS in the future. Oh, it's like Painter and Lost Ark. Yeah. It's based off an old class that was in the older Final Fantasy games. Yeah, but yeah, it's basically Painter and Lost Ark. Yeah, you're drawing, and your art turns into the spells. Let's see.
Say, you're the fellow from the Alliance, right? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't eavesdropping on the conference. I just, happened to catch that one little part.
You really hope they do something with Bard? Its reliance on procs is just stupid.
Who are you?
Isn't the Bard kind of a meme class? I mean, not as memey as Blue Mage, but isn't Bard just supposed to be kind of memey?
Oh, oops. Silly me. I'm Yulin, King Yuma's handmaid. So, please don't think ill of His Majesty. I know people call him indecisive, but they've got him all wrong. He's a very kind ruler, you see, and he worries about making decisions that lead to people getting hurt.
Okay. That's kind of what a ruler does. Not really. It's advancement of Archer? Oh, really? Wait, the Archer? The advancement of Archer is Bard? That's kind of weird. I always thought Bard was his own. You don't get, yeah. I always thought Bard was his own little side thing. All right, let's go inside.
Where have you been?
Well, where have I been? Lady, I've been around town. I've been exploring. I've been gathering new members for you.
We should return to the inn at once so I can continue brooding about a solution to this problem.
Do you think there even is a solution?
Well, I guess we could... Wait, no, sorry, I got nothing.
Countess Periel, His Majesty Yuma is here to speak with you. May I open the door?
Of course. Please, enter.
Hello, Periel. I had a little extra time and was hoping I could see you. I'm most pleased you've come to visit.
I only wish it could have been for one of our usual Goodwill summits, instead of this most unfortunate situation.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm terribly sorry about your country.
I am terribly sorry about your country.
Your name is Noah, yes? Did you rise up to fight for Periel's sake?
Yep, it was all for her. I rose up to stop the Empire.
I rose up to stop the Empire.
You don't say.
Not for me? Such a pity.
Huh?
Oh, he opened his eyes for once.
But never mind that, Yuma. Let me ask you something. Not as the Countess of Groom, but as someone you've known since we were both small. What do you intend to do? Will you fight? Or will you place your trust in Dukes Aldrich?
Well, the truth is, I don't know what the right choice is.
If you stay the course your advisors are laying for you, Chris will be at the Empire's mercy. No, worse, at the Duke's.
But if we fight and lose, my people will fare far worse. Perhaps, the Dukes made a mistake in attacking your country.
Made a mistake?
If so, you could maybe still talk it out.
Made a mistake? How do you mistakenly attack a country? like Rana's siege and be like, whoops, I didn't know.
Your Majesty, you're gonna be late for your next...
Oh, is it that time already? I'm sorry, Periel. We'll continue this later.
Countess Grum, Commander Noah, I bid you both good day.
Ugh, same old Yuma. He never changes. We need to find some way to help make up his mind. Come on, people. Ideas.
Sorry, but I'm not much of an ideas man.
Nope, still nothing. But let's think while we walk. Maybe some exercise will knock a good idea loose.
Not the worst plan I've ever heard. If I must.
You don't Yuma was a she? No, Yuma's a he. Yeah, let's go around talking with the locals, I guess. Yuma is a nice young man. He's just a very indecisive, you know. That's the thing of like even if you look at history, there's instances where you always see a leader who got in their position due to birthright, and they really, really did not want to be the leader. All right, let's head back.
Would you like to change your...
No, I'm not trying to change my group. Wasn't Chris like that in Suikoden 3? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he was kind of like that, true.
Normally I'd give you a...
I guess I'm not strong enough for him yet. I still don't know how to teleport.
Hey, this is where that Melridge guy lives, right?
Guests, is it? How unusual. I remember you from the conference earlier. Please, come in, come in. I see. You seek some method of swaying His Majesty. But why would you bring this matter to me?
Because you were the one who stood up to Harlan at the conference.
Yup. You were all like, but riddle me this, jerk. And then everyone got distracted and nothing was settled.
Yes, I suppose I did do something along those lines. I admit to being less than thrilled with the prospect of giving Lord Harlan free rein to transform our relationship with the Empire.
Agreed. We cannot permit Dukes Aldrich to have his way on this.
Lord Harlan has been advocating for cuts to the studium. Should he gain too much power, I might find it hard to continue living in the comfort to which I've become accustomed.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Noah, are you even listening here? This guy's just in it for himself.
Correct. Not that merely whittling away Lord Harlan's power will change much in the long run.
You know, a way
Your
of
name
swaying
is
Yuma.
Noah, yes? Well, there may be a way to change things if a person was so inclined. Countess, did you know Lord Harlan purchased an old manor on the outskirts of town last year from another member of the Chamber of Lords? He's apparently so fond of it that he made it his primary residence.
Well, bully for him. What of it?
I hear the manor has recently seen quite the stream of unfamiliar faces hailing from foreign lands.
Uh-oh. Oh, Melridge. Melridge is out here trying to give the biggest of hints. Melridge is like, you know, this guy might be corrupt, but I'm not saying anything.
I wonder if some might be messengers from the Empire. At the same time, security around the manor has been tightened to the extent that actual Eucrisians are rarely allowed inside.
So, this matters why?
He's implying that Lord Harlan bought a manor on the outskirts of town in order to meet secretly with foreign agents.
Something isn't right. My justice sense is tingling.
And one more thing. On the southeast side of Haishan, you'll find an old part of the city known as Lost Town, which was flooded out long ago. While Harlan's House of Mystery may be under tight guard, one could easily slip in by way of Lost Town were they so inclined.
How do you know all that?
Oh, I've been poking around for holes in the man's armor for some time now.
This guy is incorrigible.
Yes, but, you know, when you're playing the game of politics, sometimes having the somewhat scummy politician on your side is a good thing. It's, you know, it's sometimes it's like, make sure the gun points their direction and not yours.
So you're suggesting we sneak into Harlan's manor and search for evidence linking him to the Empire?
I'm suggesting that if one were to find such evidence, it could be a breakthrough in terms of the pending alliance negotiations. While I am not fond of proposing tenuous plans, sometimes needs must.
Tenuous certainly beats sitting on a sofa and doing nothing.
Be aware that Lost Town is said to be infested with monsters. Anyone heading there should take all necessary precautions.
We'll be careful. Thanks.
He said Lost Town is on the southeast side of the city, yes?
Yup. Now let's go dig up some dirt on Harlan.
Yeah, let's see how noble he feels when we're done with him.
I think you might be losing sight of our objective here.
No. I think we're right in sight of our objective. Our objective here is very straightforward. First things first. We need to buy... Now that we have the bag space...
Oh, I must...
Now that we have the bag space, we definitely need to buy more herbs. Yo, what's up, football? Yes and no. I want to keep my TikTok's key account active, so that way I could stream, but it's not going to be a regular thing of me streaming over there. It's just one of those things of I just want to do it enough to keep it active. But I'm going to be mainly streaming on the YouTube and Twitch side. So if you like my streams, man, come to the YouTube and Twitch side. All right. So, I think we got enough healing herbs. The last has been some revival, some magic drops. I think overall we're pretty good. Alright. So let's go to Southtown. I do want to confirm something. You want to buy this game, but I heard that the game will crash and ruin the console. That's literally the first time I've heard anything like that. And which console are you trying to buy it for? Like I'm on the PC version, but
We're fighting.
This is bad.
Magical cutie missile! Come on!
yeah, because I have not heard a.
The force that fight back.
Yeah, because I haven't heard anything about it doing that to any console. You heard a crash and ruin the console? Honestly, yeah, it's the first time I've even heard about that.
This must be Lost Town.
Lost is putting it mildly. The heck happened here?
There was a terrible disaster years and years ago. It was long before my time, so I don't know the details.
So if we make our way through this place, we'll be able to sneak into Harlan's Manor?
Yup. Or that's what Professor Smarty Pants said, at least.
Well, off we go then. Okay, we got some food. Interesting. Okay.
Try not to hurt yourselves.
Suck it! Magical cutie missile!
This! Ha! We're done here. Where are the force that fight back?
All right. Hey, some magic drops and some shrimp. Do you really want to have shrimp out of a treasure chest? That just seems like a very bad idea. It's like, yo, where'd you get this shrimp from? A treasure chest.
Well, now what? I don't see a way forward.
Easily slip in my foot. The good scholar needs to get his facts straight.
There's really no way through?
We've got to figure something out here.
Wait, I know. How about that girl we made friends with in town?
Carrie? Oh, of course. She might be able to teleport us across.
Yup. I mean, it's worth a shot at least.
So how do I... So how do I summon Carrie? Or do I have to have Carrie in the party?
Any last words? not even worth sullying my blade. I like it.
So do I just... So I gotta go back into town, so maybe I just gotta have Carrie in my party? Oops. Let's see.
Try not to hurt yourselves.
There's a big mishmash of stuff.
Using this. Don't die on me.
Thanks. Take this. What?
Magical cutie missile!
We're done here.
I'm glad I upgraded everyone's
Easier
weapons.
the better.
Experience is strength.
Yeah, I'm glad I got everyone's stuff up. Couldn't magical her the power of love and justice? Yeah, I know, for real. If I gotta have Carrie in my party, unfortunately, I think the odd person out of my group is the magical girl. I think the magical girl is gonna be have to be the one to sit down.
Welcome to you.
Hey, Windows 95. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Twitch side.
Would you like to check?
Not much, Windows 95. How you doing, man? Are you the same Windows 95 from the TikTok side? Okay. Oh,
You're
awesome.
making me sit this one out?
Awesome. Good to see you, man. I'm glad that you're here. Windows 95. I remember Windows 95. Like, well, the person in the chat I remember for sure. But I also remember Windows 95, the actual software. Too. I live 9. It's so nostalgic, yeah. Even though let's be real, Windows 98 was the best Windows out of between the 95 and it was basically 98 was the best one of the 90s, then XP. Like I would say when you rank Windows, it's probably like Windows 3.1, Windows 98, Windows XP, Windows 7, and I would say probably Windows 10. Windows 10 was solid, but it gets kind of funkadelic with the others. Yeah, XP was definitely... I think Windows 7 was the best. Yeah, I think Windows 7 overall was the best one too. XP was good, for sure. XP was like the beginnings of like the modern Windows. And no one wants to acknowledge Windows Vista, right? Yeah. I heard Windows 11 or 13 was kind of sad, not worth upgrade. I have Windows 11 right now. The problem with Windows 11, it doesn't really feel like a worthwhile upgrade to 10. Matter of fact, there's a lot of features in Windows 11 on a more technical level that is worse. So it's like they took a step back in Windows 11 from Windows 10. It's very weird. Like, some design choices were smart, but Windows 11 felt like a refresh update more than an actual upgrade. You install Kubuntu. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. If it wasn't for work, yeah, they're already working on Windows 12. That's the funny thing. They're legit already working on Windows 12. Kubuntu is Linux, Ninja. You know, because the thing with Linux is that there's many different versions of Linux. That's the thing with Linux, is that there's not like one thing called Linux. There's hundreds of what they call distros, which are just kind of like custom-made versions of Linux, and Kubuntu is one of the more popular ones. Kubuntu, if you looked at it, it will look a lot like Windows and function in many ways like Windows, but it's Linux. All right, let's get Carrie's rod up to. Yeah, it just works. Yeah. Since I have Carrie in this party, I'm just taking a second to get her her gear and everything up to snuff. Steel cape. There we go. So, Carrie's up to snuff now. So now let's head back. Now that Carrie's in the party, how do I use you for teleporting, woman? Does anyone know how to use Carrie's teleport?
Remember, Carrie? Perfection. Like so.
Like it?
That doesn't even count as exercise.
I am grateful for any opportunity to grow.
I'm totally perfect, so I'm fine. Carrie's fine with everything. She's perfect. You really like the art style? Oh yeah, this game is beautiful, man. The mixture of the 3D and the 2D works really well. There's a lot of games that try it. This one, I think, nailed it.
You want me to use my rune lens power to help you cross this, yes? Yep, just shoo us across like champs. Can you do it? Of course I can. I am perfection incarnate.
Great.
Distance, nominal. Direction, nominal. Landing point? Well, I can't see it, but let's assume it's nominal.
I can't see it.
Oh, Carrie, you are a paragon. Yeah, but are you like 1,000% sure here? Because the last time didn't go so hot. I have never made a single mistake in my entire existence, for I am perfect. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. Fear not. I have a perfect mental picture of where we'll land. So? But you just said you can see. Okay, I'll be quiet. Now gather round and stay close. Despite my inability to err, I can't have you causing problems.
You've got this, Carrie.
I should probably mention that one blunder will cast us irretrievably into the space between dimensions. But fortunately, that is not going to happen.
Huh?
One moment. Could we just...
Oh, the fluffy, yeah, what's his name? Yeah.
So, did we make it?
Apparently. Though I've no idea how. Did you see those giant lizards? What was that?
A blunder.
That's not true. It was just the scenic route.
Right. Well, thanks for that.
Oh, at least we got Carrie. Whoops. At least we got Carrie to carry us across.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Yeah, I think the fighting style here is really cool. It takes the turn-based action, but it gives it a little bit more lively flair with the camera angles and whatnot, so it kind of feels that it flows.
Like so.
This one's mine! That doesn't even count as exercise.
Hey, Bakwa. How's everyone's HP? The art style's a nostalgia bomb. Yep. Could be worse.
Challenge accepted.
Suck it!
Like it?
Suck it! You're friggin' dead!
Good. The easier the better.
is that Francesca. Like, I think they give you like a little bit. I think you actually get a little bit of history in the characters. I wouldn't doubt if Francesca was like part of a gang and then like got recruited into the church. So like she's learned to be calm and healing, but you know, beneath the surface she's actually like some, you know, biker chick.
Challenge accepted.
Her therapy bills were. I also like how Carrie's attack is that she just basically teleports something above their head, like a potted plant above their head, and it drops in their head. That's just her whole attack.
Like it? What?
It's done!
Another flawless victory. Thank you. You can reward me with a rice gratin. Extra prawns.
Hey, kitty cat. Huh? I guess that's not going to work.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Vicky did that and it was the pots and pans. I also like the little pun on her name. You know, that Carrie just carries you everywhere. It's a very on the nose pun, but it's entertaining.
I'm using this. Don't die on me.
Like it?
Come on! You're friggin' dead!
Where are the foes that fight back? I still needs more training.
It was Carrie obvious. Yeah. Oh, puns. Kitty! Hey! Some quality healing herbs. Oh, I gotta run all the way back? Well, damn.
Try not to hurt yourselves.
Suck it!
Suck it! And I'm glad that this game is already making a sequel.
Where are the foes that fight back?
And I think they already said the DLC is coming. And since I'm a Kickstarter backer, I get the DLC. I'm pretty sure I get the DLC. I better get the DLC. Let's see here. How's the level up system? It's very straightforward. Basically, the level up system is just a pure, regular JRPG level up system. You don't really have to worry too much about, like, skills. Is it necessary? No. Rising kind of acts as like a little prologue to some of the characters, but it's not necessary. It's one of those, like, they'll reference things, and I think a character or two will show up. Like the magical girl is from Rising. So you can kind of go, oh, that's cool, but that's about it. I feel like we're about to run into a fight. Have I found my name yet? No, I haven't found my name yet. I'm in here somewhere, but I haven't found my name just yet.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Come on!
Take this!
What's this? This one's mine! Where are the foes that fight back?
Thank you. You can reward me.
Huh. Now what do you make of that?
How do you start a Kickstarter? The only Kickstarter games you know is Skullgirls. I mean, if you're talking about actually creating the one yourself, it's just a matter of going to the website and making a creator account, and then you could just start it, and then there'll be a whole page on how to set it up and your goals and stuff. Then that's really about it. Yeah, the only games I've ever kickstarted myself is this game, and I did Bloodstained as well. I didn't do Skullgirls. I did this game and Bloodstained. I almost kickstarted Mighty Number 9. Oh, actually, I did, but I only put in like $5 because I was just like, you know, I'll help the cause. You know, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I'm glad that I only put in $5. I think I did the same thing with Bloodstained. I only put in $5. This is the only one that I actually put in like money into. And I don't mean a lot of money. I just bought the standard edition game. So
I think it's coming this way!
It doesn't seem to be hostile.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh no.
You said it wasn't hostile!
You said it was cute!
Well, clearly I was mistaken. Save it, guys! I just hate resorting to violence.
It was cute, yeah. Sleep slash. Okay, we need attack.
Take a swing if you dare.
Bruin Lens. Nullifies all attacks of one ally. It deals cost 1 SP. Sacred Shield. Can heal a little bit. Deals moderate. Let's see here. Boost allies' magical defense for 3 turns.
Hey, what's that? Made you look.
Like it?
You can count on me. Thank you.
You. Double slash you.
Come on!
Keep going.
Sleep slash. Attack.
Guard up!
Whoops. Attack. Flash. Attack.
Take that!
Come on!
Nope, there's their little minions again. You take that one out. You take that one out. Let's see. The music is really good. Reminds me of the Dark Soul. Yeah, this is kind of Dark Soul-y boss fight in some crazy way. Yeah. Convert rage into a magical stat. Enter a fired up state.
Hey, what's that? Made you look.
Take this!
So far, I'm doing pretty well against this thing.
I'm gonna rip you all apart!
Keep going.
Attack. Attack. You. Yeah, she's going Super Saiyan.
Take this!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Suck it!
Damn, holy crap, Francesca.
Like so!
Freaking hell, Francesca.
You'd better be careful.
I don't even know if I want to waste that, Who needs the healing the most? Galdorf. Moonlight heal. Gar. And you just attack.
Here.
Who needs a DPS? We have a psycho healer.
A quick heal.
Thanks!
she is harder than most of my fighters. Okay, she lost her
Like so!
Uh-oh.
Like it?
I don't like this.
Aww. Oh, don't make me feel bad for Carrie. Hey, yo. Oh!
I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Yo, I didn't have a chance. Item. Revival. You. Item. Revival. You. That thing didn't even give me a chance to do anything.
Don't overdo it. Don't die on me.
All together.
Thank you so much.
This'll help. You all right?
Am I not amazing?
Yeah, that's what you get. Punk.
I told you not to take any risks.
Hey, we got everybody up though. Everyone, hey, everyone got the XP. Everyone got the XP.
I'm capable of more.
Game? God dang it. Sometimes the 3D... Sometimes the 3D environment does work kind of funky.
Come on! The perfect finish.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Thank you. You can reward me.
Alright, I guess I can't do that. Earning badge. Lucky money badge. Moderately boosts Bakwa drop rate. Hey Carrie, you're gonna be my money person. Can I please?
Challenge accepted.
Like so. Oh, I don't like this. Come on.
Stop picking on our Carrie. She's a delusional young lady.
Using this. Don't die on me.
Like it?
Thank you.
It's done.
Carrie's down again.
Another flawless victory.
Yeah, leave Carrie alone. She might be delusional, but she doesn't mean any harm. Can Can I walk up the stairs, please? Thank you.
Quiet, everybody. Look there.
Yes, exactly. The former king's idiot son is utterly incapable of making up his mind. But I assure you, I will make him consent to this. Considering the debt his family owes me, he is in no position to refuse.
I knew he was a POS.
Very well.
Iroh, is that you? Yeah, this is evil Iroh. Yeah, this is if he just turned pure evil and stayed that way.
Just keep a level head, Lord Counselor. You still have time. Focus on making steady progress.
I shall. And, if I may, has word of my efforts reached Dukes Aldrich?
Oh, yes. And he rewards his capable allies most handsomely. That I promise you.
Music to my ears.
And yet you demanded a contract written in the Duke's own hand. Not the most trusting of men, are you?
Is something the matter?
Nothing of import. The Duke's is pleased with your work thus far. Just see that you make steady progress.
I will not fail you.
Farewell for now, Lord Counselor.
That conniving vixen. Who does she think she is?
She just teleported away. Imagine if there was like a delay. Like you could teleport and still hear a little bit what's going on. He doesn't even know that she teleported. She could have just went invisible for a second.
Still, if I play my cards right, my dream of sitting the Eucrisian throne may yet come true.
It's her. I knew it.
The woman in the mask? Who is she?
We saw her at the Rune Barrows working with an Imperial spy.
Interesting. But not as interesting as the story we just heard. In all his distrustfulness, Harlan has finally done something to serve his country.
Yep. Let's go find that contract she talked about.
Time to find a contract. Why? Why? If we just found it on the ground and figured to just pick it up? And why was it like... Congratulations, underwear. That is... And no reaction from my characters. My characters just were like, whatever. We got underwear.
Here it is.
It appears legitimate.
So we just take this and hustle our buns out of here?
Yeah. That scholar guy would know what to do with it.
There can be no mistake. This is a contract drafted by Dukes Aldrich. It's written in the same hand as his letter to King Yuma.
Then we have proof of Harlan's betrayal.
We do indeed.
So now Euchris is gonna fight the Empire, right? Right, guys?
Will it, though? I think we may require one more push to help our king find his resolve.
What kind of push are we talking here?
If I may, Commander Noah, I have a little job for you. Very well. I shall head to the palace straight away and sow the necessary seeds.
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to make of this plan.
Melridge clearly has something in mind. Are you feeling confident about those acting chops, Noah?
Maybe?
You can do it! Unfounded confidence is an actor's greatest weapon.
The commander of the Alliance can do anything if he puts his mind to it, yes?
Sure. I guess. Here goes nothing.
I love how the commander of the Alliance is this super naive, just kind of like, they just put, like, he's capable, but the problem is like everyone just puts him in situations. He doesn't really act on his own most of the time. He just kind of gets involved and then just rolls with whatever. He's just like, okay, I guess we're doing this now. All right. An unfortunate find. He's a meddler. Yep. Harlan's underwear. Its description is simply an unfortunate find. That is kind of weird. It would make more sense if the guy had some experience in merc work before starting this game. I mean, he did. Like, here's the thing. He kind of sort of did. This is like, remember, everything that happened now was about, like, I think 6 months, 6 or 7 months after the fact. And he was already put as some type of party leader very early on by Gar. So Gar basically saw it in him to be a leader, and so he kind of got merc experience, but the merc experience was like nowhere near to like this type of level. He is definitely way above his pay grade right now. Am I high enough level yet?
Normally I...
God dang it. I'm still a weenie runt to this guy. No one needs a bonus. All right. This game's so, like, pretty looking for no reason. Let me do a quick scan. Like, everyone relies on Noah. And Periel is just like, you can do it, Noah. She believes in Noah the most.
Well then, your majesty, have you made your decision? All of you, Chris, awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Duke Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred.
Aren't you, Periel? You're literally a noble who was born into your position. You are a politician born and bred. You are the definition of born and bred into a political position.
Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that I am certain.
But...
If anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Duke Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
My proof is this contract sent by Duke Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote...
Yeah, the voice actor for Harlan really put in, like, some work. He is definitely, like, a good bad guy voice actor.
Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris' surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty. It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that? Oh!
Oh, someone told on himself.
No, you see... It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan. No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of you, Chris. You must believe me. I...
Cassius!
Guards! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
Off of his head, exactly.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned, this need never have happened. But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And you, Chris, cannot persevere with an heir so foolish and feckless. You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here, now!
Dude, he told on himself hard. He told on himself hard.
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty? Now that you've seen the contract, are Duke Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
Yes, you self-serving lords. If the royal family goes away, so does your cushy position.
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on.
Oh. Oh. She's like, he's a man. I want him to be my man.
And I will fight at his side.
Hey, yo.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time.
What? After all this?
There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable. Just stay out of the back chamber.
Except for Noah. I bet if Noah went into the back chamber, she'd be okay.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
Can I go to the back chamber? Hey, Periel. I called you Perry. Let's hang out. Oh, you gotta love it. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's so pretty. It's so pretty out at night. Oh, that's... This place is so gorgeous. Yeah, it's really pretty, for sure. This game is great looking. From top to bottom, the game is great looking.
Noah.
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away. It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal.
Your guards are completely useless. Exactly. The guards are pretty bad. I mean, they're almost as bad as the other game I was playing, Long Live the Queen, where there's literally an option where I could just sneak out of the palace anytime I want.
I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you. How I envy that.
Melbridge staged it that way. Doesn't she rely on you too?
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdia attacked, and she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne?
Why not both?
I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? I just...
That isn't true.
Hey, there's the maid.
That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden.
See? He's all about Periel, but he's got himself a cute little maid who has his back. I think Yuma just found his future queen.
But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong.
So this entire time they were hiding behind the pillar? Who else is behind the pillar? He was saying, oh, I gave the guards the slip. I didn't see these people walk up. That means these two were just like hiding behind the pillar this entire time.
Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him.
They're all ninjas. You're not wrong. They're all ninjas.
Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not. A future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich.
Your clan
Eiyuden?
expands.
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn.
Mm-hmm.
That told an entire story. He has not uttered a single word. And I can already tell that he's just like, just stop with the BS.
If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Eucharist territory soon. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Eucharist field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also...
Yes?
I take to the battlefield for our Emperor. Despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit, I do not fight for the Dukes.
There it goes, right there. This guy, Goldwyn, he might end up being like a foe, but he is the archetype of like the honorable bad guy general. Like he fights for his emperor. He's like, if the emperor wishes it, I do it. But this Dukes guy, yeah, if Dukes does anything to the emperor, to take over, Goldwyn will probably turn on Dukes in a second. In a second, I can already tell.
Oh, good morning, all. I take it you spent the night here?
Yeah, I slept on the table. Carrie slept in the bag with the other weird person in the bag. Francesca slept on the ceiling because she's crazy. You know, the normal setup.
Guys, you are not gonna believe this! Periel?
Uh-oh.
How?
I wonder if Periel's a snorer. And that's what she was about to say.
Loose lips, darling. Come, Noah. We're leaving.
It's either one or two things happen in that exchange right there. Gar sleeps on my lap like a good doggo. If Gar slept on your lap, hopefully it's just his head, because he is like a good 6.5, 7 feet tall. He's a big ass doggo. Unless everyone in this world is incredibly short. So how would this turn out? It'll be nice if Yuma shows some resolve. They'll probably be fine. Oh, you're confident. Did something happen? Well, I don't know. Periel's like, did something happen? Noah's like, oh, you know, I turned out my protagonist powers of friendship and of friendship and luck. You know, every once in a while, I'll just turn on my protagonist powers, and you know, click the auto win button.
Announcing His Majesty, King Yuma.
Have you reached a decision, sire?
If you require a messenger to go to Dukes Aldrich, I am yours to command.
This is it. What's it going to be?
I come bearing urgent news.
Your Majesty, it seems an Imperial expeditionary force has been sighted.
There it goes.
It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
Double our numbers, and General Goldwyn.
The man is said to be invincible.
Your Majesty!
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how others might view me. I have ever been a coward. I acknowledge this. General Cassius?
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Your Majesty.
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of you the entirety of my royal authority.
Oh. He was just like, hey, I'm an incompetent idiot. One is a good general, one is a good politician. You two take over.
You are to make every decision, for I have no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I.
He just tapped out. I mean, that's an interesting decision. At the same time, I kind of get it. He doesn't feel that he's up to this. So he's going to give it to people that he knows better.
Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless, it is the best decision I can muster.
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
The both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Folly from your fool of a king. Yet all the more reason to do it. Pitiful I may be, but I beg of you to save our kingdom.
But...
Are you quite certain? After all, what's to stop the General and myself from eliminating you, should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
See, here's the thing with Melridge, I've noticed. He doesn't mince words. You know what I mean? He is thinking 100% like a politician who wants power. But at the same time, like I said earlier, he's like a weapon. But you want the weapon pointed in the other direction. Like if you aim him right, he'll be your greatest asset. You just don't want it to get pointed back at you. You know?
If that is your choice, then so be it.
Wow. Talk about
Were you to do such a thing, I believe it would be for the sake of the kingdom.
Your Majesty.
Talk about a Hail Mary.
Long have I sworn my service and loyalty to House Sheerith, Your Majesty. But now, I pledge it anew to you, Yuma Sheerith, the man before whom I now take the knee. I shall answer the trust you have placed in me, with all of my heart and ability.
I do not know if my talents are worthy of the faith you place in them, Your Majesty. In fact, it speaks to their inadequacy that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone. Whatever shreds of wit and talent I still possess, I swear to you.
As if any of this gives us a chance against the Empire!
Your Majesty, it's not too late. We can still draft a letter of intent to Dukes Aldrich and...
General Cassius.
Any hope of successfully defending this kingdom will require the full efforts of her people and the full unity of her spirit. The army will be mustered, and the realm's efforts devoted entirely to its defense. Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes will be executed on the spot.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about, Cassius. That is straight up like quit your biatchin'. Yeah, it got real quick.
We did it! Now we can finally fight back!
I'm not certain such jubilant optimism is appropriate. As General Cassius noted, it will require all the strength you, Chris, can muster to have even a chance of victory.
Best K-drama ever. And we'll be right beside you.
And we'll be right beside you.
Agreed. This is everything we've been striving for.
Then allow me to formally request the support of the Alliance.
You shall have it and more. We'll return to the inn and have Janequist beat the muster drums.
Team friend, exactly. Team friendship. With our powers combined, we are anime. All right, let's head back. Plus, I haven't saved in a while, so I need to save. I
shall contact Emir and have him commence preparations straight away, milady.
Send me. I'll get your message there safe.
Shall I set this in motion, Commander?
Do it.
Do it.
Yup! Let's go beat him like a dirty carpet!
They are certainly in for a surprise.
Yo, look at that face. Look at that face Periel gives right there. That is a smug ass face. She's like, it's all coming together.
Just come back alive. Wounds, I can heal.
You ready, Noah? I think Periel already took off for the palace.
Let's see. See, everyone's at max health again. There we go, I can finally save. Okay. We finally saved. Well. This is actually the end of the stream. So, next time, either via video or via live stream, there'll be the next episode of the stream. If you're watching the VOD of this, on YouTube, make sure you click the like button. The like button does so much. It helps out the streams and the videos on YouTube beyond what you could possibly imagine. I'm going to grab some dinner and have some food. But thank you guys all for welcoming me back after my 2-week break. Hopefully you enjoy the other videos I'm going to be putting up on the YouTube channel very, very soon. So make sure if you're not subscribed to YouTube, make sure you subscribe to me over on YouTube. Yeah, you take care, everybody. I'll see you next stream. Thank you for being awesome.